All I know is that December 20th, a pickleball Christmas.
Well,
I'm so excited.
I just am hoping for like a slow dink montage.
Jim Bob, you can't play in flannel. This is Big Dink Energy, the pickleball podcast that's half insight, half nonsense, and all entertainment. If you love pickleball, don't take yourself too seriously and think a little trash talk makes the game better, welcome home. This is the place where life and pickleball intersect. We celebrate the chaos, call out the nonsense, and put the fun back in dysfunction. You're either in or you're out. And if you're still listening, you're in. So let's go. Big Dink Energy starts now. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier to listen to the Big Dink Energy podcast coming through your speakers right now.
Who sang it?
Whitney the Houston.
Yes.
Good job.
Gone too soon.
Well, this episode is sponsored by the Pretty Pickleball Company. Performance fit for a princess. The Digital Pickleball Journal keeps your goals, priorities, and plans in perfect rhythm. Whether you're juggling daily life, tracking wellness, or mapping your next pickleball adventure. From to-dos to tournament prep, it's built to keep you focused, inspired, and ready for whatever the day or the match brings. Grab yours at theprettypickleballcompany.com and use code BigDinkEnergy15 for a little royal discount.
Treat yourself. What you got? I know something's on your mind.
Well, I think I got beef, literally.
Ooh.
Are you Arby's?
So I think today I would like to talk about social media trolls.
Okay.
Mostly because...
Who's that trip-tropping over my bridge? Like that?
Yes,
Okay.
those trolls. So I got a comment on our social media, and this person said...
We got a comment?
No, we did, but it was on my video, so... and
I saw this.
I'm going to read it, so
I did not.
you can enjoy it with me.
Okay.
And then we're going to discuss. And I quote.
Who's it from?
I'm not saying. I'm not giving him a shout out. Okay. Built like a steakhouse and moves like a freaking bistro.
Love it.
So.
How creative.
I feel like it's very creative. And honestly, it feels like poetry. I mean, I'm guessing it's supposed to be rude.
I feel like that's a compliment.
But, I mean, it could be a dig, but I don't know, like, it depends on the tone. I'm assuming it was supposed to be mean. I didn't take it like that. I mean, because a steakhouse is strong, premium quality.
Right.
Grade A beef up in there for sure. Yeah, if you're Ruth's Chris, I mean...
That's right.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm Ruth Chris and Dutch Bros.
not Chris Angel.
Yeah, I just
Ruth's
feel...
Chris.
I feel like, let's talk about trolls.
Okay.
I feel like, in my opinion... Everybody gets to a point, if they're on social media, where you start to get noticed. And
right.
It's mostly people who have not built anything.
Tell me about it.
And they're not comfortable with how seen you are.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't built anything, so the only thing they can do is tear down what you've built.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're not brave, they're cowards, and they like to, hide behind a keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
The key, yes. So we've created a keyboard warrior society.
For sure.
And that I've often said this, and I will continue to say it with my dying breath. This is the... Now, pay attention. This has a W in front of it. This is the wussification of America by this, because people are allowed to say anything in the so-called public square now without fear of reprisal. And reprisal in my day was getting punched in the frickin' mouth.
Right.
Agreed.
So nobody's getting punched in the face anymore. So they're emboldened now to keep saying the things that you're saying. You're emboldened to be a troll. You're emboldened to be under the bridge of social media and just be pointing up at people who are, let's just face it, they're better than you.
And I feel like on social media, when I'm on social media all the time, and I watch other people's things, and I'll go in their comments, and I see people's comments, and they're just rude and disgusting and mean and hateful. And I just think, like, I feel sad for those people.
Yeah. Well, it goes back to the old saying, hurt people hurt people. Like,
yeah.
When I see comments like that, I feel sorry for the person who's making that comment, because I literally look at it and go, who hurt you so bad
That you have to be
that
so
you
mean.
would go on the internet and say something potentially damaging to someone? You don't know that person's mental state. You don't know if maybe, it took a lot for them to post that video. There's a video that I want to post, but I'm really insecure about it, and I still haven't posted posted it because of that. And
Well-
it's just like, why would you go out of your way to be so hateful?
It just means that
bless your heart.
you've crossed that line between being invisible to being visible. So-
Right. And people don't like that. People
and
don't
that's-
like it when...
But that's where you impact people.
Yeah, I think so.
100%.
Yeah, because if you can be authentic on camera and someone's wondering, can I be authentic? And they see you and they see the, the wrinkles or whatever, then they can be like, well, okay, I can do it too. So it can be empowering. Just putting yourself out there. Number one, it's good for you if you feel good about it. But then there's probably somebody out there who's worried about the same things you were worried about before you posted.
Absolutely.
And so you're telling them, hey, it's okay to be a person.
And if you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself, like, what does it matter? So I may be built like a steakhouse, but at least,
girl.
at least
Give me
I'm
that
serving.
filet.
At least I'm serving something.
Give me that filet.
Oh my
I
gosh.
take the 10 ounce on that.
Stop.
And put some
Porterhouse.
Gonna put some onions on you in a little bit,
Stop
some
it. Okay.
butter.
Yeah.
This is called a Saturday night now.
I'm just saying.
No,
so.
I agree. I mean, again, people just aren't being punched in the face enough. That's what it
I
really
agree
is.
with that.
It's kind of like the hate that I got this week. In one of our episodes, I'll let you go find that out there. I got a lot of hate for saying something about Dolly Parton. It wasn't derogatory. It wasn't hateful. It was just an observation.
It was
an
opinion.
opinion and an observation that I made. Now, listen, I love Dolly Parton as much as anybody else loves her. I grew up in an era when she was very popular, and she had two big reasons why she was very popular to a teenage boy that I was. So it wasn't hateful towards Dolly. I just said something that maybe had been an unpopular opinion with some. Who knew there were that many
Turns out it was very
Dolly
unpopular.
Parton fans out
Turns
there?
out,
They
yeah.
came for me, which is okay. I mean, I'm secure in who I am, and I mean, I have a couple videos with over 4 million views on them, so I'm fine with.
Yeah, and the thing is I don't think we ever say anything mean or hurtful or anything.
No.
We just say our opinions, and people just might disagree.
No,
So
but
that's okay.
No. I will say there are videos that come up, and I think people purposely posted themselves to be made fun of in the comments.
Of course.
Oh, 100%.
And
those are
that's
ones
troll baiting.
I love those.
Yes.
Those are great.
People are so freaking creative. Now, listen, I came up in the Army, and I've heard almost all the creative terms you can derogatorily describe somebody with. But people are creative.
Savage.
They are savage. I love some of those.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
You got any trolls out there? Anybody trolled you? Anybody been mean to you? Or have you been mean to somebody? You think something we said on here you want to comment on? Go on there. See if you can rip it up with us.
Just the tip.
All right, just the tip. Quick pickleball wisdom in and out before you know it. This week in pickleball tip, a hook happens when a player calls a ball out that was actually in, usually on a big point when nerves kick in. It's the pickleball version of stealing a point and pretending you didn't. Remember, the game runs on trust, not refs, so call it honest or don't call it at all.
That's good.
I like it. Just a tip.
Just the tip.
It's time for Pickle Pals.
Man, I cannot wait for this one. Listen, some people post pickleball clips. Applejohn here posts chaos with a beat drop. We're going to get into that. You might know him as Noizy Pickleball over on the Instagram and the Tickety Talks, a walking vibe with paddles in hand, tattoos on deck.
Yes, sir.
And a camera roll full of rec play. Ninja Turtles, you can see him repping it right there, and pure pickleball joy. Listen, my brother right here is repping more brands than a NASCAR driver at a trucker hat convention. I'm just telling you. He's a guy who found a court, found a crew, and started making noise in the best way possible. He is our vibe. He is
That's
our
it.
people. We're going to talk about tennis beef, why rec play is underrated, and what happens when your content starts building community you didn't expect. Applejohn, so glad to have you on here. Noizy Pickleball, we've been following you for a while. We love it here on the Big Dink Energy podcast, man. Thank you.
Right back at you guys, and thank you so much for having me on. This has been I've been very excited for this opportunity, and I love your guys' show, love the energy, and thanks for the opportunity.
Man, we are definitely the same vibe, the same player. I know if we came up to your court, we're jumping in with you, we're paddle stacking right away.
Yeah.
So this is good for us. But I got to know, the people got to know, obviously, how did Noizy Pickleball even start? What's the origin story?
So honestly, I was on team. What the heck is this game? What are all these
Yeah.
people doing, and who the hell would want to play that type of vibe?
Right.
And then back in March, my stepdaughter was working at T-Mobile. She came home. They do a giveaway on Tuesdays, and that week happened to be pickleball paddles. It was all wooden paddles. I'm pretty sure I have pictures of them somewhere. We got a couple sets. My wife and I, her and her boyfriend, we went out to play, and it was pretty much an instant addiction. Soon as I played it, it was the whole script flipped. It was, oh, now I can understand. Now I can see, what this is all about. And before I had gotten into pickleball, I am a musician. I'm a guitarist, and I do sync licensing as well, which is music for TV and movies and games. So I had started the Noizy brand, the Noise Lab, and the Noizy brand was started with that, and it kind of just carried over. I found, it's always been my thing. I've always been told my voice is higher volume and my energy's right there too. So Noizy just kind of fit with my brand and my personality, and took it right into pickleball, ran with it, and never looked back.
Man, I love it. And I'm going to give a special shout out right here. So, and to Jeff, our producer, he is going to love you, number one. And I love this guest. For you people that are coming on to be a guest, he's got headphones, he's got a microphone, and he sounds amazing. So that's a shout out to you.
Thank you so much.
Kudos for that. And I know Jeff will just absolutely fall in love with that too.
Awesome. Happy to help.
Yeah. So you started doing all this stuff, and then okay, now listen, I got to back up, because I heard you say we went out to play with my wife and her boyfriend. Now I'm guessing it wasn't your wife's boyfriend.
So no, it was stepdaughter and her boyfriend, and then my wife and I. So just to clarify, yes.
I was going to have to get some info, because my wife would not let me have a girlfriend, so I was going to see how that worked out.
Yeah, no, we're not into that kind of party, but yeah.
Okay, so what's the moment when you realize, oh man, people are watching this?
Honestly, right after we started playing. So like I said, March of this year, I really went from like, what the heck is this sport, to it's everywhere.
Yeah.
I started, I started the Instagram page and the TikTok page, and from there, I mean, a quick search online in 2 minutes will show you how fast and how big this whole pickleball life actually is.
Yeah.
So I mean, from there it was, oh, hey, there are a lot of courts around us. There's a lot more people around us. They're showing this on Amazon Prime on TV, and it was just one thing after the next, and it kind of consumed me. I'm a very I hyperfixate on things.
Sure.
So that pickleball was that, hobby that turned into the next hyperfixation very, very quickly. I'm so happy about it.
Yeah.
But that's where I discovered, man, this whole pickleball world and lifestyle was way, way bigger than I ever imagined, and it's blowing me away.
So many people, I tell people all the time, we're at the bottom, or maybe a little bit up the ladder of the rise of this thing, right? Even right now, because it hasn't hit the Olympics yet. I know they're putting some things in place so it will hit the Olympics. So man, it's so fun to be on this ride right now. I don't know if I've been on another ride that was at the starting point like this one is. So it gives me a lot of hope too.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely don't think I've been a part of, I've had my fair share of let's try to do this startup or, this and that in all kinds of different industries, but I have literally never, I'm 37 years old. I've never seen anything like the storm and the sweep that pickleball is doing to the world right now.
Yeah. So, I mean, you got a ton of brands. Anybody goes over his Instagram, you're going to see those right away. How do you, because we have some of this too, obviously. So how do you pick who you're going to align with?
It's an energy. It's a feeling to me. And it's something with that. It's not just about, professionals. It's not just about the products. It's more so the people that I can kind of get a sense are trying to be all inclusive. They're trying to include everybody from beginners all the way up. And they're trying to do more to get into the communities and bring, use this game and this sport and bring people together. Yeah. And that's really been, but everything I've been trying to build for years now has all been about how can I bring the most, wide variety and mix of people together that may not otherwise guys ever talk or
Yeah.
ever associate or ever even know each other. And this is fantastic. This is it.
Yeah, and you know, the only other thing I can equate it to, because it's something I understand, is the motorcycle community, right? I don't know if you're a CEO, I don't know if you're a doctor, I don't know your background, but I know we have an enjoyment of something that brings us all together, and we all love, and that's pickleball, man. You cannot step on a court and not feel love from somebody. It doesn't matter what your duper is. A lot of times, I mean, you get some snooty people out there for sure, but on the brands especially, I love the brands that are scrappy, like you're talking about. You know, you're there for the people. You want the game to be better, and man, it feels so good when you get a vibe like that. Because I mean, I'm more MLP than I am PPA. You know what I mean?
For sure. I like the vibe better. I like the grittiness. I like the let's cause a ruckus. Let's know, do what we can to make some noise. Really, you know?
Yeah. I'm more of a let me wear my beer hat at the at the game than just sit there and be prim and proper and pretend it's not tennis. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
What's been one of the most surprising or random things maybe that's happened because of your Noizy pickleball content?
Honestly, this is probably one of them. Outside of, it's just been opportunity after opportunity. I've met people all over the United States, obviously just online, but we're kind of growing a community. We're helping each other out. I've won some contests online, the giveaways that everybody does. If you need a sign to keep entering them, people actually do win. I've won a few of them.
Dang, all right, all right.
Really, I mean, it went from, my life was very, very, I was in this studio a lot by myself, making music, doing this thing. And now it's like, I have this whole new community of people and of friends, really, that, that I think that's really like the biggest thing. It blows my mind, and it just keeps growing.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about, because I saw in your bio stuff, and I know it's important to you. Tell me a little bit about Rolling Hills, Ronnie Van Zant Park, your rec squad, and then also, is Freebird your national anthem of your rec group?
So Ronnie Van Zant Memorial Park, by where I live, is the first place that I actually played with my rec group. So I have to shout that court out, because I mean, it's where it all started. Some of the other courts that I had mentioned, they're, in the facilities, and you need residents to kind of get in, and we play at a couple of different places like that. But Van Zant is a great park, and it's named after one of the members from Lynyrd Skynyrd.
That's right.
So that's why I said, Freebird has to be the theme song. And it's funny, I was pulling up there last Saturday, and actually, as I was pulling into the court, Freebird remix came on my Spotify as I'm pulling in. So I'm like, oh, this is meant to be. This is this is good energy for sure.
Yeah, those little winks from the universe to let us know we're in the right place at the right time.
At 1,000%. You already get it. You understand.
I wonder why they're not just blasting Skynyrd all the time at that park. You would think that'd be like something they built in when they built that park.
So I've heard they're trying to redo the park out there. They're gonna move, I think, the pickleball courts to a different location in the park, and they're doing some renovations at that park. So there may be some things to come. We're trying to talk to the community and the Clay County now about getting some lights out there so we can extend play. And then we're also talking to them about possibly running some fundraiser tournaments to help with that. So what better way to bring the community together and play some pickleball and raise some money to help the community, really?
And you guys have got to have at least one Skynyrd tribute band out there that would play at this thing.
1,000%. I'm sure we could find them very, very easily.
Yeah. So how do you manage, though, the content? Because we struggle with it sometimes too, managing. Okay, I got to get some content while I'm here, but I also want to make sure I'm engaged with my crew, right? I'm playing and getting engaged with them. Or is it kind of you have a good blend going on?
It's a good mix. I would say I do more of the content when it's kind of drill sessions or practice, or, I'm by myself or with a few people. But even the days that we want to, record games, I think now it's gotten to a point where everybody's really understanding about it. And I mean, a lot of the younger guys are all about it and excited, because I mean, who doesn't want to watch the gameplay and, see themselves and, oh, I don't have to film it. That's great. So I think it's really cool. As far as managing it, I mean, it's just kind of picking and choosing. I'm not filming every time we play. I'm not trying to set up tripods in the middle of what we're doing.
Okay.
So it just kind of make it as convenient as possible, and then I kind of roll with it,
I got you. All right, let's stir up the pot just a little bit for our listeners. Favorite Ninja Turtle and why?
Michelangelo, hands down. He's right here for me too.
I saw him there, bro.
Why? It's the energy thing. I'm an energy person. He's the good time. He's the life of the party. He's I want to make everybody laugh. And even in the serious moments, he's usually the first one to be cracking a joke and, something along those lines. So that's really what it was. And growing up, I mean, everybody wanted to fight over who got to be, Leonardo for the leader,
sure,
so it's always been my choice, and orange is my favorite color. So
yeah, all right, yeah, it makes sense. Cowabunga, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do some dink or destroy, this or that. You got to pick one. Can't go middle of the road. All right, don't be wishy-washy on me here. All right, Wreck Chaos or Tournament Glory?
Wreck Chaos. I got to go with because it was my first love.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect vibes or perfect technique?
Perfect vibes all the way.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, here we're gonna go tougher now. Ninja Turtles cartoon or Ninja Turtles movie?
Ooh, Ninja Turtles movie.
Okay, all right. Now, let's go subgroup. Newer movie or the old style?
Return of the Ooze, hands down. I don't hate on any of the movies,
yeah, right.
But Return of the Ooze was it for me.
Yeah, Rocksteady and Bebop. All right. Orange gear or all black drip?
Orange gear for sure. Bright colors.
Yeah. And now, last but not least, your favorite playlist or your favorite paddle?
My favorite paddle's gotta be right now is my Wild Thing from Bread and Butter.
Yeah.
It's by far my go-to. It's the brand behind it. It's the people. It's them connecting the way that they are.
Yeah.
And just being different.
Yeah, their marketing really shook up the industry. I really like that. What's all the socials for you, Applejohn?
It is, Instagram is just Noizy Pickleball, and Noizy is spelled with a Z. And then TikTok has a little underscore before Noizy Pickleball.
I got it, man. Everybody go find him, give him all the love, and make sure you like and you're sharing him as well, just as much as you do our stuff. Applejohn, love having you on, brother. It's a great vibe. Can't wait to get down to Florida and dink around with you, man.
Awesome. Can't wait to have you guys.
Thanks for being on the Big Dink Energy podcast.
Thank you so much.
This segment is powered by the Dink and Dash app, the only pickleball app that's not about the game. It's about the people. Find your pickle pals, keep your Dink diary of wins, losses, and funny moments, and earn Dink badges by completing fun challenges. Get it at Dink and Dash on Instagram. That's Dink _and _dash on Instagram. Full launch coming soon on Google Play and the App Store. Dink and Dash. Friends made, courts played, memories saved. Dink and Destroy is that thing that we either are thumbs up on or thumbs up. It's a this or that. We send it over the net, dink it, or we destroy it, not for us. Thumbs down.
So we're going to talk about crash outs. Not like dives or floor burns. I'm talking meltdowns. So paddle throwing, name calling, storming off the court energy.
Okay, are we talking about crash outs on the court or crash outs in general?
Okay, so apparently Dennis Upinski, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, is like the most hated man in pickleball right now.
Oh, that's
If
intense.
you missed it, there's a viral clip from the PPA Challenger in Charleston showing him making some hooks, right, that we learned in Just the Tip. And like, I'm all for passion and all of that kind of stuff, but
this guy was calling out of the people. You want to fight me? You want to get off the court?
Me.
Yeah.
Using
that's
a whole
intense.
a whole lot of stuff.
No, it was on a court, not in a tent. Giant eye roll.
That's the kind of meltdowns I'm talking about. And I'm all about growing the sport, but that means the culture too. And if kids are seeing this behavior and rec players are seeing this behavior, I just don't think that's the behavior we want for.
Certainly not PPA. MLP, yeah, maybe on the fringe there. But PPA, no, that's the hoity-toities. That's the nice pickleball.
I think it's a tantrum. I think you're having a tantrum.
Wait till you get to your car. Wait until you get by yourself in your car.
If you're calling people out and you're throwing your paddle, it's too much.
That's childish.
Listen, people didn't watch John McEnroe back in the day because he was good looking. They watched him for the crash outs. I mean, people don't watch hockey because hockey's a good sport. Don't come for me, hockey people. They watch it for the crash outs, for the fights on the ice.
But I don't know. I think it's a little immature.
I agree. I absolutely cannot stand that. Like, I can't stand it in any sport. Like, when I'm watching a football game and grown men are punching each other in the helmet, like, you're grown, you know that's not going to hurt the other person, and you're only going to break your hand. Like, you're a child. You are a full child, and if you're on a pickleball court, you're breaking a paddle, cussing people out, inviting them to fight you. What are you? Like, where did you come from?
I mean, be competitive. I like that. Be
Of course.
fiery, have passion, and fight for your points. But to cheat and to call in balls out and then to call people out, I mean, come on. And then I guess in some of his interviews, he's like, pretty much, I don't care, come play me. Like, just real arrogant. I think it's arrogant.
This goes back, nobody's punched him in the face yet. That's
Right.
exactly why this behavior is continuing.
I know.
He has not been taken up on his offer and been punched in the face and just humbled just a little bit.
Yeah, I think you need to be humble. And when you're doing things wrong, admit it. Like we talked about on the podcast last week, when you make a mistake, admit it, take accountability, and move forward. But crashing out and
Doubling down
that's a
on
destroy for me.
Yeah, they're doubling
Those
down
are
on it for
inside
sure.
thoughts. You keep those inside.
Right.
When you get to your car, you're all alone. You can say them
Well, I mean,
outside.
I do see, that when you get to a certain level of play, now obviously he's not at like an NFL player level of play. He's not at a pro athlete level of play, even if his duper's like way up there. If he would have a super duper. But there's an intensity, right? But you still have to be able to temper that a
You have
little
to
bit.
conduct yourself professionally.
Yeah.
If you want to play a professional sport, then act like a professional. And that means taking your mental state, you need to have emotional intelligence.
Yeah. He was fined or something like that. He was sanctioned in some sort of way.
Yeah, he has like a 90-day, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, 90-day suspension.
90-day suspension, but
Ouch.
he's just all over like, I don't care, whatever.
Yeah, doubling down on it. No, I'm a destroy too.
Yeah, it's just have some emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm a destroy.
Yeah. Anger doesn't need to be your first emotion.
Absolutely.
News you can use.
Coming up tonight at 10, or now.
So I have news you can use, and this one's really for Paddle Princess.
Ooh.
So Lifetime's getting festive and sporty this year with a Pickleball Christmas.
Yes.
Starring
That's the best.
starring One Tree Hill's James Lafferty
Oh, he's dreamy.
and Virgin River's Zibby Allen.
Oh, Zibby.
So a former tennis star comes home for the holidays, finds out his family's racket club is about to be sold.
I knew it. I could have
the
predicted this.
only thing that can
Stop it.
save it is a pickleball tournament.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
So when I saw this, I was like, okay, we have really moved from like Save the Community Center with a dance off in Breakin' and which Honey
Don't
with
forget.
Jessica Alba, they stole that plot from Breakin'.
Well,
with
don't forget
Special
part
K.
2. Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Gosh, those were my favorite. Anyways, so yeah, it's like Breakin' meets Hallmark, but with paddles instead of pop and lock.
No, yeah, you could have told me.
and it's on Lifetime.
You could have told me, and I
Yes.
would have written this script already.
Someone's
in
like my father.
Listen, someone's in flannel, guaranteed. Someone's in flannel.
So
First-
let us enjoy it.
First 15 minutes of the show. Then she comes in, she's like, I'm from the big city. What's going on? Oh, my parents' racket club is closing. What are
It's
we going to
his-
do, Jim Bob?
I don't think his name's Jim Bob, but he does come in. It's always a former something
Yes.
comes back, and they all have flannel.
Libby, you've been gone too long. You don't know nothing about our community no more.
And it's gonna be like,
You've been up in the big city too long.
and they're gonna like go to the Christmas tree.
She's gonna
farm.
have some kind of secret. He's gonna find out the secret. It's
They're gonna fight.
Yes, they're gonna fight. Then they're gonna make up, and then at the end, everybody is happy and in love, and the pickleball courts get saved.
Dinks and
everything
drinks
is
for
great.
everybody.
And so on December 20th, I know what you're gonna be doing.
Oh, absolutely! I've already started watching Christmas
why they're
movies
doing
on
the pickleball
Hallmark
court?
and Lifetime.
Oh, yeah. There's a 100% chance, 110% chance you have Lifetime on is right now in
Oh,
your house.
Sunday! All of Sunday was Christmas movies. I'm ready.
But you know why they had to do a pickleball tournament?
Why?
Because they saved a Christmas tree farm last year.
Right.
Yes.
Every
You
year
can't
they
say-
save a Christmas tree farm.
Well, I just am hoping for like a slow dink montage.
Jim Bob, you can't play in flannel. I guarantee. We got to get this hay off the court, y'all.
Oh my
What?
god.
They're not all country.
I know. Like, why
she's
are
going
we
back to
like
the country.
deep south?
It doesn't
like,
say anything about going back to the country. You made that up.
Well, there's some brain cells missing, I can guarantee you.
A former tennis star comes home for the holidays.
Oh,
so
yeah.
what if it's like in your neck of the woods? Like,
Oh, I'm red.
What if they're
yeah,
New
that's
England?
rednecky up there. Redneck in Vermont for sure. This could be made in Vermont.
All I know
a
is
lot of them are made in Vermont.
all I know is that December 20th, a pickleball Christmas.
Well,
I'm so excited.
I knew you would be.
That's like my favorite thing.
that's what we got you for Christmas then.
Okay, that's totally fine.
You can open it on December 20th.
That's right.
Just have a bottle of wine ready for me and we'll be
Yeah. So, anyways, pickleball is really taking over like every genre. So,
Yeah.
good. Yay!
Yeah.
Including Christmas movies.
yeah. Save the racket club with your third shot drop, everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
I love
Hit
it.
the courts in your flannel, Jim
Good
Bob.
thing I'm not playing because I wouldn't be saving anything, but that's okay.
Maybe Private Ryan.
Or maybe Ryan's privates. Every episode. That's it for this episode. Unless you've got something to say, think we got it wrong, have a better take, we want to hear it. Find us at bdepodcast.com or at BDE Podcast on the socials. Drop us a message. We might just feature you in the next episode. If you had a good time, well, samesies. If not, maybe try again. We grow on people. So you know the deal. Follow the show, tell a friend, and leave us a review. Or just pretend this never happened. Until next time, keep the dink soft and the energy big.